Imagine Africa, millions of years ago, a land of vast, untamed wilderness, lush forests teeming with life, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals. This is where our story begins, with a group of primates called hominids, our distant ancestors. These weren't humans yet, but our ancient relatives, living in a world that was both familiar and alien. They lived in trees, much like chimpanzees do today, navigating the canopies with ease and agility. These early hominids were different, displaying unique behaviors that set them apart from other primates. They possessed a spark of curiosity, a drive to explore their surroundings and understand their world. Over countless generations, they began to spend more time on the ground, adapting to new challenges and opportunities. This change in lifestyle set the stage for a remarkable transformation, one that would eventually lead to the rise of humanity. The transition to life on the ground wasn't easy. It was fraught with dangers and difficulties. It was a world filled with predators and challenges, where survival required constant vigilance and adaptability, but it also offered new opportunities, new resources to exploit, and new ways to thrive. The ability to walk upright, to use their hands for tasks beyond climbing, would change everything. This newfound mobility and dexterity allowed them to explore further, to innovate, and to lay the foundations for the incredible journey of human evolution. One of the most significant milestones in human evolution was the development of bipedalism. The ability to walk upright on two legs. This wasn't a sudden change, but a gradual process that took millions of years. Scientists believe that climate change played a role in this shift. As forests shrank, our ancestors had to travel further for food. Walking on two legs was more energy efficient for covering long distances. Bipedalism freed our ancestors' hands. They could now carry food, tools, and even their young ones over long distances. This newfound dexterity would have profound implications for the development of human intelligence and culture. Imagine the first time one of our ancestors used a rock to break open a nut or sharpen a stick. This simple act marked the beginning of technology and a turning point in human evolution. The earliest tools were crude, but they gave our ancestors an edge in their struggle for survival. They could access new food sources and defend themselves more effectively. This ability to manipulate their environment set them apart from other animals. As tools became more sophisticated, so did our ancestors' brains. The two went hand in hand. The challenges of making and using tools drove the development of problem-solving abilities and abstract thought. About 2 million years ago, our ancestors began to venture out of Africa. Driven by a combination of climate change, population growth, and a thirst for exploration, they spread across the globe. This wasn't a single event, but a series of migrations over thousands of years. Small groups of hunter-gatherers followed herds of animals, crossed continents, and adapted to new environments. From the scorching deserts of Africa to the icy landscapes of Europe and Asia, our ancestors faced incredible challenges. Their ability to adapt, to innovate, and to cooperate allowed them to thrive in virtually every corner of the planet. A meeting of minds, the birth of language and society. Imagine a group of early humans gathered around a fire, sharing stories and knowledge. The development of language, perhaps the most defining characteristic of our species, was a gradual process shrouded in the mists of time. We may never know exactly when or how language emerged, but we know it revolutionized human communication. It allowed our ancestors to share complex ideas, coordinate hunts, and pass down knowledge to future generations. With language came the development of more complex social structures. Groups became larger and more organized. Cooperation and collaboration became essential for survival, laying the foundation for the development of human societies. Mastering the elements, fire, and the rise of civilization. The control of fire was a pivotal moment in human history. It provided warmth, light, protection from predators, and a way to cook food. This mastery of fire around 1 million years ago transformed the relationship between humans and their environment. Cooking made food easier to digest and unlocked nutrients, contributing to the development of larger brains. Fire also brought people together, fostering a sense of community and shared experience. Around campfires, stories were told, ideas were exchanged, and bonds were forged. Fire in a sense, became the hearth of early human society, a focal point for the development of culture and social interaction. Around 70,000 years ago, something remarkable happened. A new way of thinking, a cognitive revolution, emerged in humans. This wasn't a physical change, but a revolution in the way our brains processed information. Humans developed the ability to think abstractly, to reason symbolically, and to imagine things that didn't exist. This led to the creation of art, music, religion, and complex language. This cognitive leap set the stage for everything that followed. It allowed humans to create complex tools, develop sophisticated hunting strategies, and build the foundations of civilization. For most of human history, we were hunters and gatherers, constantly on the move in search of food. Then, around 10,000 years ago, another revolution occurred, the advent of agriculture. Humans learned to cultivate plants and domesticate animals. This seemingly simple shift had profound consequences. It led to settled life, population growth, and the emergence of villages and later cities. The agricultural revolution wasn't without its downsides. It led to increased social hierarchy, competition for resources, and environmental degradation. But it also laid the foundation for the development of complex societies and the rise of civilizations. From our humble beginnings in the African savanna, where early human ancestors roamed and formed the first communities, to our current dominance of the planet, humans have shown an incredible capacity for adaptation. Over millennia, we have transformed our surroundings, building cities and civilizations that reflect our ingenuity and resilience. We've faced countless challenges, from ice ages that tested our survival skills to pandemics that pushed our medical knowledge to its limits and emerged each time stronger and more resourceful. Our ability to rebuild and innovate in the face of adversity has been a constant throughout history. In recent centuries, the pace of change has accelerated dramatically. The Industrial Revolution brought about unprecedented technological advancements. The information age connected the world in ways previously unimaginable, and now the rise of artificial intelligence presents new challenges and opportunities. These rapid changes have reshaped our societies and economies, demanding new skills and ways of thinking. Despite these rapid changes, the fundamental traits that define us as humans, our curiosity, our creativity, and our relentless pursuit of knowledge, remain unchanged. These traits have driven our progress and will continue to do so. Our capacity for love and compassion, seen in countless acts of kindness and solidarity throughout history, also remains a cornerstone of our humanity. These qualities will continue to shape our future, guiding us as we develop new technologies and face new challenges. As we navigate the uncharted waters of the 21st century, our adaptability, combined with our enduring human spirit, will be our greatest asset in shaping a better world for future generations. The story of human evolution is not over. It is a tale that has been unfolding for millions of years, and it continues to evolve with each passing moment. It's a journey that continues with each passing generation. From the first bipedal steps of our ancestors to the technological marvels of today, every era has added a new chapter to this ongoing saga. As we face new challenges, from climate change to the ethical dilemmas posed by artificial intelligence, our ability to adapt and innovate will be tested like never before. These challenges are not just obstacles, they are opportunities for growth and transformation. The future holds both promise and uncertainty. While we cannot predict exactly what lies ahead, we can be certain that our journey will be shaped by the choices we make today. But one thing is certain, the same spirit of exploration, the same thirst for knowledge, the same drive to understand our place in the cosmos that propelled our ancestors out of Africa will continue to guide us. This spirit is embedded in our DNA, urging us to push boundaries and explore new frontiers. The story of human evolution is a testament to the power of adaptation, the resilience of the human spirit, and the boundless potential of our species. It is a narrative filled with triumphs and setbacks, each contributing to the rich tapestry of our history. As we look to the future, we carry with us the legacy of countless generations who came before us. Their discoveries, their innovations, and their courage have paved the way for us to continue this journey. Their journey is our journey. We walk in their footsteps, building upon their achievements and learning from their mistakes. Their story is our story. It is a story of survival, of curiosity, and of an unyielding quest for understanding. And the next chapter is ours to write. With each new discovery, each new innovation, we add to the legacy of human evolution. The journey is far from over and the possibilities are endless.